Hi, his name's Kevin.
And his name's Doug.
And here's all that's going on. You know, we had to really precisely do that, didn't we? And here's all that's going on at Quay this week. So kicking off today, it is the Youth Weekend Away.
That's right. They'll all be queuing up in the parking lot to leave for an exciting weekend away. So we need to be praying for our youth.
We do need to be praying for them.
One of the amazing things from the baptism last Sunday was hearing the effect a camp has on the lives of our youth.
Absolutely.
In both Leah and Lottie.
Yeah.
So, let's be praying for them. Let's be praying for them as a church that for the leaders, the leaders are going to need
then
a
they're
lot
going
of
to need a prayer. All these young people trying to stay awake at night and all those sorts of things.
But this is a milestone for many of them. So we need to pray that it is effective for their lives forever.
Yeah, and for their relationships with one another and their relationship with God.
That's absolutely
so
true.
Do be holding the Youth Weekend Away in your prayers. They're going up to Letton Hall this afternoon, and then they'll be back Sunday afternoon at, I think, about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great day for them.
Really
so
good.
Be thinking of them, be praying for them this weekend.
But that's not all this weekend.
That's not all that's going on. What's going on?
Well, tomorrow, we'll start with tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got our Coffee at Quay Christmas Fair.
Yes.
Now, I know it's only October, but it's a great time to get a head start on your presents. So there's going to be crafts, there's going to be homemade baked goods, there's all kinds of glass presents. Yeah. I mean, I even know some of our youngsters have got tables there of little woodworking crafts they've made and things like that. So come there, be ready to bless the community and pick up some Christmas goods, some cake. It's for charity, and this month's charity is Dementia UK.
Yes, but do come along and support that. Lots to do, lots to see on that. Well, it's 10 till 3, isn't it?
10 till 3.
10 till
it's
3.
The long one.
Fantastic. And then on Sunday, we have got a morning all-age service. So if you come along to the 10, we're going to be all in together. Yep. We're going to be actually looking at something that the children are doing in Quay Kids. They're continuing their series on the Jesus Storybook Bible, all the way from the beginning to the end of the Bible. And we're going to be looking at the story of Joshua all together as a Fat Church family. So do come along and join us for that and support us in that. It will be great to see you. Come for 9:30 and there will be tea, coffee, breakfast snacks, all those kinds of things.
Yep. And then, because the youth are away, there's no Origin at 5.
No Origin. We're going to give the leaders a break, I think.
That's right. And we're going into our half-term break with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But there is going to be the 7.
There is the 7. And in the evening, we're going to be continuing our series called Openhearted. And we're going to be looking at spiritual warfare. So we're going to be looking at the part of the Lord's Prayer where we are told to pray, deliver us from evil. So do come and be a part of that service as we explore what spiritual warfare is all about.
That's a goodie.
Yeah. So you said some things are closing down after home, so there's no
little hands.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So there won't be little hands. Some of the parenting course won't happen this week.
There's no Alpha this week
either.
No
Alpha this week.
It's going to be a bit quieter. But on Thursday, on the 31st of October, a date commonly known as Halloween, we have our light party that is going on down here at church. That's from 4:30 till 6 o'clock. Do make sure that you sign up for that so that we know how many people are coming and how many crafty bits and things like that to prepare for. Do sign up for that. Or if you want to be out in and amongst it instead, up on the Peterhouse Crescent, Just 42 are going to be running an event called Treat or Treat that we're going to be supporting as a church. I think that kicks off at a similar sort of time, doesn't it?
So 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It actually kicks off. But we've been asked to if there are any volunteers, and volunteers would arrive there at about 4:30 if you're able to volunteer.
Brilliant, fantastic. And then on Friday we've got Songs of Praise.
That's right.
It comes around really fast, doesn't it?
That's right. No Halloween costumes, please.
No Halloween
either. No pumpkins.
No pumpkins or anything like that. Come and join us at Songs of Praise from 3 till 4 p.m. We have a little bit of tea and coffee and cake before the time together that we have. I am on the scrounge, on the lookout for people to share their stories as well. One of the great things about Songs of Praise every month that we do it is when people share a little bit of a story as to why a song in particular means so much to them. Mm-hmm. Or perhaps it's a stage of life that you're going through and there's a particular worship song that's meant a lot to you during that time. Do have a chat with me. I'd love to hear from you. And Songs of Praise works best when it's things coming from the community rather than just from me. So that's 3 till 4 on Friday the 1st of November.
Fantastic. Just one thing I must throw in there is we were supposed to have our tools collected with Tools with a Mission. Due to van difficulties and that, they've pushed that back a little bit. So, men, you've got another couple of weeks to get it out. It's actually going to only be collected now next Friday.
Okay.
So, there's no more, you can't procrastinate anymore. You can't say, oh, I've missed it, I can't clean out my shed. Please
get it in by Friday the 1st.
It'll be a great thing to clear out your sheds.
Fantastic.
And then next Sunday, Doug. Next Sunday is our annual gratitude service.
Brilliant.
And that's a biggie. I love that one.
Yeah, so we're doing things a little bit differently this year. So last year we put the two things together, and we've decided to have a little bit of breathing space, and we're going to have our annual gratitude meeting after our Sunday morning worship. And as part of it, we're going to have a bring and share lunch.
Yep.
But we need you to sign up for that, don't we?
Yep, that's right. So do have a look with this newsletter, today's newsletter. Have a look in our key news because there should be a link to actually put in what you're able to provide, so that we don't have too many bread rolls and not enough quiche, for example.
And also to say you're coming as well, because that would be a big
that's
encouragement as well.
We need to know.
Yeah, we do need to know that in advance. That's on the 3rd of November. So there'll be a morning service. Then after that, we will have our annual gratitude meeting. So a big family lunch for that.
That'll be fantastic.
It's also this week where we are declaring the nominations open for church leadership. So from this Sunday, you will be able to get a nomination form for the position of guardian and elder, and we have got vacancies for both, but equally there are people who are going to be standing again. So Sarah Fowler and Louis, their terms as guardians are coming to an end, but they are prepared to stand again.
That's good.
In terms of elders, Jonathan has done 6 full years, and so he's coming to a point of sabbatical for a year. One of the things that we encourage our leadership team to do is to take a sabbatical after 6 years. So he is going to be stepping down as an elder at the next church meeting, which will be, I think it's the 26th of November. And then at the 26th of November, we will be voting on people to join the leadership team. So just to remind you, so Sarah and Louis are due for re-election, and so therefore they need to be re-elected.
It's a yes from me.
Yeah, well, there you go. It should put pressure on people that way. So they're due for re-election, but it does also mean we've got a vacancy for another guardian position, and also we've got elders vacancies as well.
Fantastic.
There is a whole thing on our YouTube channel about what is an elder, what is a guardian, and how we call those people. So
how about I'll link that in
you'll put it in the link below.
Yeah, there we go.
I think that's everything.
Good. Well, for any more information, please go to thekey.org.uk and then /events.
Fantastic. Joke of the week.
Well, I realize we've been putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to get really good jokes. So I've decided the best way to start and get ready for a Friday joke is to have a good breakfast. Okay. So my advice to the whole staff team, because I don't often do this, but is please make sure you have your corny flakes in the morning.
Yeah, let's let that one just drift by.
Right.
Corny flakes. Send them in. Send them in, please, because this is not good. We hope to see you on Sunday, and if you are going to the youth weekend away, have a terrific time.
Yep.
Bless
Bye.
you. Bye.